What's up, y'all? It's your boy KJ Stansel here. It's a beautiful day. Just wanted to say what's up to everybody. Hopefully, you're all doing well. Um, I'm actually getting ready to speak on something that I posted a while ago, and people are talking about it now. So let me get right to it. Musicians, from what some have said, are going crazy. They're charging astronomical amounts of money to do sessions or concerts, tours, or whatever. And they are being asked to basically at this point, just try to, do a job that legends have done before. I want to say this to you with all due respect. You cannot charge what a legend charges when you have not even scratched the surface of becoming a legend. In other words, you're asking somebody to pay you Teddy Riley money when you haven't even met Teddy Riley. You're asking somebody to pay you Dr. Dre money when you haven't done anything that's even left your block. You're asking people to pay you money that somebody that you look up to would charge just because you do what they do. There is something that's called paying your dues, and a lot of times we feel like because we've done one or two things that's paying dues. Well, the people that you look at are still paying dues. The people that you look up to are still paying dues. And for the most part, what you have to understand is that a lot of times when you are trying to be something that you're not, it diminishes who you are. So please understand that with this particular area of giftings, we have to be humble and remain graceful in what we do. I love a lot of drummers and bass players out here, but you got a lot of drummers and bass players out here who feel like, they should get what, the artists who have produced a legacy have been charging or what they get. And then a lot of times, a lot of us are not doing our research to really know what is to be charged at this point. We're watching YouTube, looking at the necklaces and the different states and countries that people are in, and first thing we think is, okay, I can do that. Well, I'm going to charge this. Um, I just think that's crazy. We have to get to a point where we're humble enough to not be so willing to charge people for something that we really have no credentials for. In other words, I can't charge you a bunch of money for something I'm not professional in. Um, that being singing, songwriting, producing, being a musician, an MD, whatever. You have to be careful because there's somebody around here who's willing to do it for less that can do it better. So please be careful. Take time and really do some research, especially in the gospel music industry. People are just trying so hard to be what they see on TV. When in actuality, it's really not necessary. Some of us have lost a lot of opportunities because we were trying to be more than what we were. There's nothing wrong with thinking that you're worth something, but be clear that in order for you to really be worth something, you have to be a part of something. In order for you to be a part of something, you have to be willing to lower your arrogance and raise the bar of your humility. So I say this to all producers and everybody who's out here. Just because two people liked your track don't mean you're worth $10 million a track. Just because somebody liked the song you wrote doesn't mean that you should receive every bit of publishing on the album because you wrote a nice song. Let's just be clear, man. What we're doing now has already been done before. So we got to be careful. So take that with you. You cannot charge what legends charge if you have not scratched the surface of becoming a legend. Every legend started somewhere, and there's nobody that you see that somebody else didn't happen to open the door for them or have to open the door for them. So be careful. This is a little over 4 minutes. I don't like going this long, but I just feel like a lot of times we get caught up in, the hype. We're caught up in the hype, caught up in the hype. That's an old saying, but it still stands true to this day. Caught up in the hype, trying to be something that we're not. In all fairness, let's just get it right. That's what it is. Y'all be easy. Have a blessed day. Peace.